Hello everybody. I just had to grab myself a quick glass of water, just dropping in again for another fun DIY tutorial with Essential Stencil. I'm Sharon Hankins and I am from the blog I Restore Stuff. If you can see that on the, looks a bit glary there on the screen behind me. But as you jump on, if you're watching the replay, comment the word replay, let us know where you're watching from. And if you're here live, you'll see the little red live button up there on the screen somewhere, letting you know that we're live right now. And you can sprinkle this live out using that little button down there that says share. So you can share that with your page or with your profile, your Facebook feed, and everyone else will know that, yes, we're live right now. So we can get stenciling and crafting and doing some fun things. So, hi Gloria. Rhonda's here, Elisa, hello, how are you? Yes, I'm going to be showing you a sneak peek of the Easter new stencil bundle in a minute. I thought we'd let some more people join us first. But first, let's have a look, because I haven't had a chance to look at yet, or, well, I have looked at, but I haven't used the new stencils and transfers that have arrived for St. Patrick's Day and Mardi Gras. Do we have any fans there for St. Patrick's Day and Mardi Gras? Let me see if I got them all. We have a little bundle, and I think it's not quite, let me see. Don't know what I was going to say there. Lost my train of thought. Hello, Marcella. How are you? Thank you so much for sprinkling. Hi, Brenda. Yes, I'm not sure if I've got them all here, but let me just go through them, and you can tell me if you've already ordered yours. That's right. I was going to say, I'm not sure if these are actually ready to go. I'm pretty sure they are. These are good to ship, but the sneak peek for Easter that I'll be showing you in a minute is going to be released the following week, next week, the 11th, I believe, or maybe on the app next week. I should have got all my information ready. Let me just refresh my mind. I'll make sure I've got the info ready to go right before. Here's our schedule. Okay, so the Easter one will be the app launching on Tuesday, February the 11th, and all access Wednesday, February 12th. So that's the dates right there, but I'll share that again in a minute. Hi, Marcelo. Thank you. Oh, thank you for asking how I'm doing. I've actually had a rough week. I had food poisoning on Sunday afternoon. After church, we picked up some Mexican, just a little rice burrito bowl, and I don't know, it just did not sit well with my stomach, and I was up all night. I tell you, it was not good, and I've only just really recovered. It took me like a few days to get back my strength and recover. It just kind of hit me for a six. You probably don't have that saying over there. It's a cricket term. So never mind. You'll have to Google that. Hit me for a six. Australians say it. When a cricket player, let me explain. When a cricket player hits the ball and it scores six, it doesn't, nobody catches it, it doesn't touch the ground, and it goes out of bounds, it's a 6-point score, and they call it a six. There you go. You've learned some cricket today, if you didn't know that already. Look what I'm holding up here. Essential Stencil has done an amazing job again of doing some fun. Look at these transfers. I'll show you transfers first today. I usually show you stencils first. Yes, thank you, Diana. I'm feeling so much better today, I tell you, 100%, because I woke up hungry. You can tell your belly's better again when you go, okay, I can actually feel the hunger pains now. I'm ready to eat. Look at these cute Mardi Gras things. And then also there are 2 different sheets. So 2 fun sheets there. I may use a couple of those things on something I'm doing today. Let me show you the other Mardi Gras thing. Oh, here it is. We've got this happy Mardi Gras, huge round stencil, 16" by 9 inches. So that's probably a little too large for those 11" ones that I usually do. 16" huge round. So there's the top half of it, and then there's the bottom half of it. Oops. There, nice round stencil, and then this cute Mardi Gras tags, which I think I'll be trying to use some of those today. And if you're like me in Australia, and we don't really have Mardi Gras over here, because you know that's a southern thing over there. Louisiana, I know, is right big into it. New Orleans, however you would like to say it. I won't try. My accent is from Australia, if you didn't know already. Hello, Pat. A couple of Virginia people there, West Virginia. Yes, Cheryl, the Easter sneak peek is today, and I'm about to show you those, so don't go anywhere. And also don't go anywhere because we've got live giveaways at the end of our live today. So here's the one. Let me show you. What do you call that? Is it a fleur-de-lis? Have I said it correctly? Let me show you on the front of this. We've got a cute little Mardi Gras. These mini tags are so good for little mini signs. Now, I bought a whole bunch of these wooden panels, and they actually, that's what I'm going to be using these on today. They actually say fluid art panel. Very interesting because it feels like a canvas board, but I don't know that it is. It's white, so it's almost like you've already got a background there, and it is nice to the touch. It's really a bit closer knit together than a canvas, if that makes sense. And then a plain wood frame on it. Now, I do have an Amazon link for that, so if you're looking for those by the end of our live, or if we're going through and you need those, let me know. Hang on, I've got to grab my live up here so I can see your comments. There we go. Yeah, so that's right. I was going to say, someone just said not in California either, meaning I'm guessing you're talking about you don't really do Mardi Gras over there. There's the crawfish. In Australia, we would call that a lobster, or is that different than lobster over there? I think maybe crayfish and lobsters are different. We're going to get a cultural lesson here today. This music note, there it goes this way. This is what I thought I'd use today. So if you're not even a Mardi Gras fan, we're still going to use something like a music note. I thought they'd be cute on these little panels, so I'll see if that fits. And then the last one there is the little mask face. So that's that set. And then we have our Irish ones. There's the Irish transfer, Luck of the Irish. Two gorgeous sheets of transfers. There's the one with that gorgeous truck down the bottom. And the other one has a truck too. So truck empty and a truck full of clovers and all the fun things there. So there's, oh, look at that cute little door with the keyhole. Some of those things are just beautiful for all year round, not just St. Patrick's Day. Nice, big, you can see next to my face, that little toadstool house is about as big as my face. And we have a couple of Irish stencils, a beautiful Irish blessing. I love these. They are cute, great to do. And then a 3 with a bonus. So 3 stencil set with a bonus clover leaf. There's the bonus on the background. And you get all of the designs there. So you'll see those right now available on the website. And, oh, I don't think I put the link to these ones here. I put the spring bundle instead. Oops. But on the site, type in St. Patrick's Day, type in Mardi Gras, and you'll see all those pop up. Let's get started on this. Or should I show you the sneak peek of the Easter first? I'm going to be doing both today. Let me know if you want to see Easter sneak peek now, or would you like me to go straight onto the project? Let's see. I'm going to open up another one of these boards here. Let's see if I can find that. Here it is. Because someone's going to ask me in a minute. Let me know, do you want to see the Easter sneak peek first before we'll start with our Mardi Gras signs? Now these are cutest little boards, 6 by 6 inches. I was going to say they're 15 centimeters, which is 6 by 6 inches. So we're going to be starting with those, but I do see everyone's going, now. All right, I'll bring over, here's my board that I'm going to be doing a fun Easter sign on in a minute. Yes, it's painted black. Interesting. I know. What's she going to do with that? Let's have a look at them. I'll just run through these quickly, and you will be able to see the whole sneak peek over at that link, which is right there in the pinned comment and also in the description of the live. We have got some beautiful Easter tags. This has got here's risen, Easter, church, cross, lamb, cute lamb. Look how big the lamb is on these little mini tags. Everybody loves a good bundle of words. And so here you go. Again, hallelujah, everyone says. We have Easter words that you can use for so many different stencils and designs. There's a quick pick of all of the words there. They're all beautiful scripture-based words, positive words, So you can find those on our link, on my link right there. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Yes, everyone's going sneak peek first. So we're showing you the Easter sneak peek. So these ones won't be available until next week. Cottontail Cottage, a gorgeous afternoon tea served daily. Wouldn't that look cute at a bed and breakfast or a, I don't know, a cute little cottage? I think it would look perfect. Then we've got Easter Faith Stencils. So there's 3 there, but as usual, we've got a bonus. And the bonus is very cute. I don't know if some of you might relate to these. Let's see. The Easter, remember to pray on Easter Day. That's cute. A lot, oh, I can't read it. A lot can happen in 3 days. That's a good one. So they're almost little pun kind of ones. I'm going to have to open it, guys. While I'm opening that, here's another one. Bunny, Chick, Lamb. Beautiful, stunning 3-piece set with the bunny, the chickens, and the lamb. Another 2-piece set, which is Happy Easter on one side, Hello Spring on the other. That's gorgeous. And these all come in the bundle. Look, I'm not sure actually. Sometimes I have there's a bonus giveaway in the bundle. So maybe I'm showing you the giveaway, but it'll all be clear if you look on the site. So remember to pray on Easter Day. That's gorgeous. A lot can happen in 3 days. That's cute. I like it. This one says, no greater love than this. And the last one, this is funny. Silly rabbit, Easter is for Jesus. How cute is that? All right. You'd love to see the Easter cottage one done to give me some idea of what to do with it when you get it. Oh, there you go. So I will have a look at that. I don't have that one planned for today because it's not going to fit on my sign, but I can see so many different options with this one, even using some of these words as we do sometimes for different things. The Easter bundle is huge, you guys. This is gorgeous. You know what I thought of when I saw this? Here it is down here. So you'd see it's an outline stencil. Sometimes we have stencils with lots of filling in, like this one, for example. I'll show you these at the same time. Happy Easter. And you've got the bunny and the flowers, which you would fill those in with all the colour. So you can see the colours all filled in. These ones, more of an outline stencil. And so there's the result. But I think with these outline stencils, wouldn't that look great as a colouring in? Like you set out on a cardstock, beautiful white cardstock, stencil it all in black, and then have the kids or have a little adult colouring in activity and just colour those in. Isn't that a gorgeous idea? Or you can use watercolours, whatever you'd like for that. So those are the 2 one-piece there. Then we've got a beautiful big Porchelina bunny. Does it say bunny hop this way? Easter bunny hop this way, and it's got some bunnies in there to decorate with. A gorgeous welcome sign. And the welcome sign, don't you love that font? It's kind of like that middle sign font. I like it. And then there's 3 little optional icons that you can replace the O with in welcome. So those are in the back there. They're sort of mixed up with the stencil instructions. And the last stencil before I get to the transfers is this bunny crossing, and this is the one I wanted to use today. Isn't that cute? And then it's got a hippity hoppity sign, so you could use either the bunny crossing or the hippity hoppity. So I'll pop that one aside, and our transfers, I'll just run through these. Absolutely beautiful. Aren't these adorable? He is risen. Easter eggs. We've got cross and tulips. Beautiful Easter designs. God is love. We've even got words. I don't know if we've ever had words on our transfers before, but this is going to be fabulous. We've got He is risen, so we've actually got some words on them. And I'll show you the back where we've got the different sheet there. So there's another sheet. You can see these up close if you click and zoom in on the website. Oops. Oh, my little link is saying not found. The one that's in my, I'm not sure if Essential Stencil can see that, but the pinned comment where I've put a link there, it says 404 error not found. So I might have to correct a link there. afterwards, but let me know if you have trouble with that link. I will send you the correct one. The main thing you have to remember is to use my code I Restore Stuff, and you can save 10% on anything at Essential Stencil. And you'll also save if you're joining the Stencil of the Month Club. Look at these, some more adorable designs. This is the real size here, and then I'm going to show you, I won't pull these all out, but there's the other one there, gorgeous church and lamb, chicken, bunny, so many different things. Little Easter egg garland. Okay, so those are those, and my goodness, you all, how adorable are these? Oh, they're like as big as my face nearly. Oh my goodness, aren't they just incredibly cute? Let me know in the comments, what would you use these transfers for? This one, these are single use, so if you do, they usually have bundles of transfer, so like you'll save if you order more. So don't forget, use my code I Restore Stuff and you'll save 10%, or use the, also use, when you purchase the bundle, you can add that code on top. I can see these, I don't know where you can imagine them, but I can imagine these in a nursery on a little nursery cupboard that might have little wardrobe doors, and put a little nursery bunny on each side. But then you could also make a huge Easter egg shape and decorate your yard with these. If you do them in the yard, I'm sure you would need a proper outdoor sealer to go over the top. I knew someone was going to ask, so I just thought I'd mention it. Get an outdoor sealer and seal it up. Okay, so that is our Easter bundle sneak peek, which won't be available until next week. But let's get started on our creativity today. And we're going to look at these fun little Mardi Gras stencils, which I'm just going to call it my party stencils, because we don't really celebrate Mardi Gras over here, but I know that there are a lot of you over there who do in the different southern states. So let's get cracking. I've got my offloading cardboard because we're going to be doing some stenciling. We'll also be doing some transfers, so I do have my scissors handy. I will be using the Mardi Gras transfers, so I thought we'd have a look at, and I noticed that this little music stencil, I thought it might fit on my cute little board here this way, but I don't know that it will. Actually, it will fit that way. So I might do it that way because it's probably easier to hang or stand. I was thinking if it doesn't fit that way, you could always go this way. And I'm not sure if I've done that yet. I might pop that in the comments. The fluid art panel, these are called, and they're 6x6. I've got a link coming in right now as Sharon Hankins in the comment section. So if you do see that link, that's what that's for. That's my Amazon affiliate link. If you purchase anything from there, it just means I get a insty little commission from just using my code, but it doesn't cost you anything more. It actually just, you still have the same bonuses, whatever they have on Amazon sales. Okay, I think that's going to fit if I push that down into there. Now, let's have a look at these fun Mardi Gras symbols. I'm looking for music, so let's just say this is going to be a fun music-themed bedroom, for example. Is there one sheet or two? Oh, there's two. So let's grab them both out. Oh my, come on. And we'll have a little look. So we've got a saxophone here, we've got a trumpet here. They're all fun colours. Fun colours. We've got the fleur de lis. Even that could look great on something that's not Mardi Gras related. The jewellery, even though it's those colours that are typically known with that. Look, you could do a princess something or other. What about a stencil that has some, I'm sure Essential Stencil has some kind of princess wording or stencil that we could use these fun things with, do you think? I don't know. If not, there's an idea. And then we've got these cute banners across the top. So lots of fun ideas we could do with those. But let's have a look and see if this will even work. So I'm going for, oh, there's a drum. Forgot about the drum. There is that too. Hi everybody. Oh, hi Diane, how are you? Thank you for saying hello. Yes, let me know where you're watching from, and if you've got any questions about transfers or stencils or how to, that's what we're here for. Every weekday we have ambassadors going live to let you know how you can use Essential Stencil transfers and products. You could even do a little crisscrossy thing here. I may not, but we'll see. And then once I'm finished doing these, those wood frames on these boards are just raw pine, so I could stain them either before or after. I'm just going to have to be really careful staining those, or you can just leave them natural and raw. So here we go. Look, the saxophone fits perfectly here. I feel like it's got to go a little bit sideways. You can do a trumpet. They would look great as a pair just like that. But if I wanted to add a third one, so let's just say I've got like 20 of these little canvases, so I could make a trio. I just didn't bring it out here to show you. Let's have a look. And I brought back out, I think I had this out last week, this gorgeous fusion color, Velvet Plum. Beautiful if you're doing any Mardi Gras kind of work. That's a gorgeous color to go with. So I might do that in this purple. And I just had a thought. We could just do a little bit of a black shadowing to make it pop a little bit. That might work too. So just going to get one of the small brushes. We've got our coal black here ready to go. I like the colours too. Yeah, the saxophone's quite cute. Trumpet's cute too. Okay, got a big blob of the coal black. That's Fusion's Truest Black. I've got another grey black, which is nice too, called Cast Iron. That would look great for any shadowing. I really didn't need that much on my brush. So I've pushed, now this doesn't quite fit. As you can see, it's hanging over the edge here. I could cut it if I wanted to, but no, I'll just leave it. And I'll just push my fingers right down into that, make sure I've kind of got it in the center. Pushing my fingers down, I'm going to go right onto the board there. Now, like I was saying earlier, when I first started this live, I felt this, and it doesn't feel like canvas. Now, it says on the packaging that they're specially made for fluid art. And you know, hands up, saying hands up, give me a heart, hit the heart button if you know what that means, fluid art. That's where you have the, I forget what the medium is called now, pouring resin. And well, I know Fusion has a product called pouring resin, and then you mix the color paint in it, and you can make all sorts of, and then you mix the pouring resin, pour it on here and move it around, and you get all sorts of different colors and swirls and patterns if you use different colors. There's even like a cell enhancer that creates bubbles and things like that, which is a lot of fun to use. So if you do use I've got a Fusion Mineral Paint link there. You can use my code IRestoreStuff at the Fusion Mineral Paint link also and get 10% off there. You can try their pouring resin if you've not tried that fluid art. But that's what these canvases were made for, apparently. But I thought they just make great signs for stenciling. Hi, Yana, thanks for saying hello. Marbling, Joyce Ann, that's a good word for it, yes. Yes, it can be called marbling. Some people call it fluid art, some people call it pouring, paint pours. We have people who do paint pour parties and actually have a fun time creating art like that. Oh, it's very close to the edge here, so I'm just being really careful to wriggle that gently. Okay, so I've got my black music note here, nice and crisp, but remember I was going to use that to be a shadow for my purple that's going to go on top. So that is pretty much dry, but I'll set that aside here and we'll go on with this while I get this ready. And I'll pop my brush in a wet cloth so that it doesn't dry out. So yeah, I think it could look nice with two different instruments. Or the other thing I was thinking of, you could do saxophone here and a trumpet going across it like this or this. You know how you can sort of see instruments crisscrossing. But I think I'll go with just the one for now. And I think I'll put it, let me see what it looks like, because I'm doing this upside down. But yeah, if someone's holding a saxophone, my son used to play the tenor saxophone. This one's an alto sax, just so you know. But imagine the person standing here, it actually comes at a bit of a lean like that. So I think I'll put it like that on the board. Now, I've never tried a transfer on this canvas type material. I'll show you, it's quite solid and hard, so it doesn't feel like canvas because it's got an MDF back, but the wood sides are nice and solid wood. But I don't know if you can see, if the camera kind of allows you to see, it's not like canvas, it's like almost sort of a laminate thing, but I'm assuming that it's going to make it great for paint to stick to because it's made for the pouring art. So anyway, thought that would be fun to try today because I love experimenting with my friends here at Essential Stencil, and I'm just going to pop that right in the center as much as I can. I'm just eyeballing it, and because it's not a canvas, I don't have to worry about this bending the middle of the canvas board there, do I? Let's see where I can pick it up from. So you rub the plastic on. I'm just going to try and find an edge here that I can pick it up. My fingernails. Oh, there we go. I got one. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is coming on nice and smoothly. That transfers so easily on these boards. Wow. I like that. They actually have a lot more on that Amazon link that I sent. Yeah, I did put it there. I might pop it in again. So if you see it coming, maybe you can let people know where that's at. But yeah, these are really good. So I actually bought a whole bunch of boards and things, but they had various sizes in this fluid art panel. I bought other wood boards that don't have the panel, but yeah, this is actually really quite nice for transferring. And you've already got the nice white background on it, so I think we're onto something, folks. And then imagine you can just paint this frame any color you like. It'd be nice if the frames came out and you could paint them separately, because I find that it's so much easier painting something if it's already, look at that, it's just come off really smoothly. Nothing left on there. Yeah, it's so much easier to paint a frame if you can take it out, but these are literally built into the border. Look at that, isn't that cute? Wouldn't that look great as a little trio? So you could paint the frames different colors, or you could stain them. I kind of like that stained wood look at the moment. So let's get back to this one, and we're going over, this paint has pretty much dried there now. So I'm going to create a shadow on this and do it in purple. Now this is the color Velvet Plum by Fusion Mineral Paint. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much for posting that there for me. Let's have a look here. Going with another 1/2-inch stencil brush. Don't forget you can use my same code, I Restore Stuff, and save 10% on the brushes, whatever you find at the Essential Stencil website, pretty much, apart from the gift cards. And this is a gorgeous plum color purple, and I thought it will match really nicely with that. So we're going to create a bit of a shadow. I think I did this last week as well. And I'm just moving it slightly up, slightly across, and so that we'll see a little bit of the black out the bottom. Now, because I've moved it up, it's really hard to get this top section in here. We'll try our best. See how much black we can see through that purple. Can you see my, oh, you can see my offloading cardboard here. I think I'm painting my nails at the same time. And I should have probably put a bit of tape on the side of these as well, because over this side, if the stencil gets too close to the, if the stencil is close to the edge of the mylar plastic, then there is a little bit of a likelihood that you could go over the edge onto your white, which is not the look you're wanting. Now, I do have a feeling right now as I'm doing this that the black and the purple are very dark. Usually I like to do two contrasting colours, so I'm a little bit worried that we might not see that black shadow pop as much. What about you? Are you worried? Are you worried about my technique here? I am. I'm concerned I'm not going to see it. I've done this before where it's like, yeah, I'm not happy with the shadowing because I've chosen two colours that are a little bit too similar in shade. We may have to just go over that purple. Oh, no, maybe not. We'll see. Trying really hard not to get that too close to the edge, or we'll have purple on the frame. Not the look I was going for. Let's see. Yep. What did I tell you? I should have known better. So you can't really tell. You could see the purple, but it's not as effective as if I would have just done it straight purple on the white. Because look how gorgeous this purple is. Let me see if I can do it on some white. I know, I've got white on the other side of there. This is a white packaging cardboard. See, if you need to practice stenciling, here's what you need to do. The other thing that could be happening is the paint is reactivating the black paint and causing my purple to not be so purple. So learn from my mistakes. But here's that plum colour. Now I'm just doing a really quick overall to show you. Oops, see, I went over the edge there. It was a little bit close. And I'll just let my brush slip over the edge. But yes, I can see that the black paint has come off the stencil down in this area down here. You probably can't see that, but yeah. I'm a little disappointed, folks. Should have left it purple. Should have just done purple next time. Yes, the color is really beautiful. It's the color is quite rich, and I probably shouldn't have done it over the black. I should have cleaned off my stencil first. So here's the lesson for you today. Even if the paint's dry, clean your stencil first before going on to the next color to do your shadow. Number one tip. Also, second tip, don't choose two colors that are too close in shade. So their depth of darkness is, this is quite dark. Black is obviously black. So if I'd have chosen a pastel, like a pink or something like that, I do have a pink. I wonder what that would look like going over. Maybe I could mix a bit of pink with it, but then it's not going to match in with this purple here because it's not going to be as rich, you know? I'm just dipping my brush in that, in that pink. Look, we could have a multicolour. Here's just as my practice board over here. Anyway, you can practice until you get the colour that you like. Yeah, see, it's making it too light for my, it's a little bit too light for my, I was going to call it a trumpet, saxophone. So anyhow, there you go. You learn your lessons from me, and then you do them the correct way. That's why you've got me here. Oh, gold. Kimberly, what a great idea. Oh, I wish I'd brought some gold out here. I might do that. I'll have to go get some, but you could actually put your stencil on top, splash a bit of gold. Could do a few gold things on top of that. Let's have a look what else we've got here. Now on this music note, you could do something like, I'm looking at the other transfers on here, and we've got these little necklace things that could also look cute, you know, hanging over the top of a music note or something. I'll just cut one out to show you what I'm talking about. Probably not the purple because we've already got purple. Or you could add a fleur-de-lis, I keep calling them. So I'm not sure, you'd probably have to, nah, maybe not. I don't know, I was thinking you could just drape them somehow, but they're not going to drape really well, are they? You could add these little banners across different signs. They would look so cute. So there's the Mardi Gras thing. Let's get on to quickly do our Easter, because we had a sneak peek. So there's a couple little Mardi Gras ideas, or even just if you know someone who loves musical instruments, you can do the music note and the trumpet and the saxophone there. There's some fun ideas for you. Pop that over here, and let's have a look at our Easter project today. And I've gone and painted a board black. Oh, I better put it up the right way. I've got my little sign hanger on the back. And we're going to try this one. Bunny Crossing. Hippity hop. Yes, I think gold's a great idea too. Good idea, whoever thought of that one. This is a 2-part set, and so I'm just pulling it right out so we can see. We've got Bunny Crossing, which is perfect size for this sign. And then we've got Hippity Hop. Hippity Hop, don't stop. So that could also look very cute. So that's a cute sign for putting in your front yard. You could add a picket down to the underneath here, across the bottom, or hang it on your front door, put it on the front porch. But that is so cute. You could even mix that in with other signs. So we've got also, what have we got here? We do have a few Easter. Oh, and guys, there's not only just these Easter transfers. Remember there was Easter transfers from the past years that some of you might still have not used. So grab those out, because there's so many beautiful fun things in here. Seeing what we've got first with transfers. You could have a white background or a black background, whatever you'd like, but I felt like this was almost like one of those chalkboard signboards that could say, and I probably will use this one. I love the Hippity Hop, but for this sign, I think I'm going to do Bunny's Crossing. And if you have any of those large door wood tags too, that would look cute on those as well. Then we've got, look at these Easter garlands that could even work across the top of our sign as well. So, but that might go over the top of the bunny. So, but you can see the general idea. We've got a bunny right there. Look, you could try and make a bunny fit. Oh, this is a cute one. It's a cute little cartoonish one. Oh dear. Just got a big blob of black paint. Oh, I've done it again. Hold everything. I've spilled paint on. I haven't spilled it. What happened was, it's lucky it's the color of this. I had this set aside with a big blob of paint on it, and now it's gotten on the back of this. So I just will clean that up to make sure I don't get it on anything else. It's on the back of my transfer. I should just watch what I'm doing. Set that aside to dry, and there it is on the front of there. Okay, we're good to go. Now let's use a nice bright white to get a hold of this. Let's put these brushes in there. I'm using Fusion's Casement White, and I think a nice bright white, always, if you're doing it white over darker colours, usually white takes several coats before you get a nice good solid white. But when we're using it in this instance, I want it to kind of look almost like a chalk painted sign, like someone's gone over it with a chalk sign, you know, the kind of sign of meaning. See another bit. Oh, you guys, I'm making a mess. And of course, yeah, there we go. Now this is Fusion's Casement, so if you're looking for a nice bright white, it's casement or their picket fence are their brightest. Grabbing a medium-sized brush. This will be 5/8 inch. And I might put some tape in some areas here because when you're going, oh yeah, I shouldn't touch it. No, I'm pretty good. I won't. But if you're worried about that brush accidentally getting over here with your chalky paint, get your tape and make sure you put it in those spots. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing more, you guys. I'm such a mess today. Okay. The white is casement. And it has Fusion has a nice matte, flat matte finish. So it kind of mimics chalk paint, but it has a built-in top coat, especially made for furniture so that when you paint it on furniture, as the name suggests, it adheres really well to any surface that it's on. You know, with exceptions, like you may need some surfaces to prep them a little bit better, but yes, I can't wait for the Easter transfers too. If you ever are looking for furniture tips and painting tips, go to my website, irestorestuff.com, and you'll see lots of tips and tutorials there. My YouTube channel is full of them. So I restore stuff at YouTube or Pinterest or any of the social media platforms. You'll find my blog on my website, irestorestuff.com. My blog is in the menu tab. You'll come across, you scroll down till you see blog, and I've done a whole bunch of different tutorials on all sorts of different types of furniture, home decor, and you'll be able to get some great tips there. All right, so as you can see, my little technique here is to just do nice, gentle swirling motions round and round. And if you're brand new to stenciling, let us know in the comments, because these tips are for you today. If you're scared of stenciling, never stenciled before, let us know. Also, stick around to the end, guys, because we do give away 3 lucky winners, $20 gift cards to spend at Essential Stencil on anything you like. So stay tuned for that at the end of our live. This is a nice, quick, easy sign. We've just painted the background in coal black, Fusion's black, and we're just going over, and you'll see what I mean by it looks sort of chalky. So if I was going to be doing a really solid coverage of white and I want this to stand out really stark and bright on the sign, I would do a couple of coats. But I'm going to see what this looks like with just the one coat. Oops. I'm just going to do some little swirls here. Now the reason I can swirl this without the paint getting all underneath and causing bleeding or causing little fuzzy edges on our stencils is because I have offloaded, sorry, I think it's not in the shot, in the camera shot. There we go. I'm wiping off the side of the brush first, then I'm laying down the paint onto the board and swirling it around into the bristles. And then I'll show you how I'm going to go swirl, 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 swirling around the edges. Doesn't have to be perfect because we are creating sort of a chalkboard look, and we don't want a perfect crisp. We want the edges to be crisp, but I don't want a stark white. I just want it to look like old Mr. So-and-so, the sign writer, has just put the latest sign up in the shop window. You know, those old chalkboard signs? So you see how long and how little paint I had on my brush, and I'm still going here. You may have to, by the end of using this brush, it sort of gets a little bit lighter and you use a little bit more pressure to get some more out of it. But still, there's enough there for all of that word to keep it going. So there we go. We've got our bunny crossing ready. Ta-da! This hippity hop is real cute. I wonder if you can use that somewhere, like, you know, if you had a bigger sign going hippity hoppity, put a little rabbit up here. We could put our rabbit on here somewhere too. If I had have shoved it across one side, we could have added rabbit, or we could put it right in the middle. This little rabbit here, that would look cute. Although, no, that wouldn't. Oh, you guys, that would look like he was shot through with an arrow. I don't think that would work. No, the little kids might think that's not so great. Oh, you guys. All right. So have a look closely. Now, if I was looking up close, I'd be going, oh, it's not very well filled in. It kind of looks a bit rough. But that's I love that rustic, chalky look. And it still looks nice and crisp. See that? So we've got bunny crossing, and it just looks so nice and crisp. And so what colours would you do yours in? Let me know. Would you do a white background and then kind of, you know, make it different multicolours for Easter, pastels? Would you add some of the transfers on there? We've got these other transfers as well. With the He is Risen. There's eggs down the bottom of these ones. Some of the eggs might look cute. Bunny crossing. Let me just get these out because I think some of you are going to love these transfers. Okay. I want to have a look at this second page. Look at that. So we live and die. Christ died and lived. Beautiful wreath. Let everything you do be done in love. Beautiful Easter eggs. Look at the dainty designs on those eggs too. He is not here, he is risen. We've got let your light shine. And then bless this bread down the bottom. What absolutely beautiful Easter transfers. I cannot wait to use those. And then of course we've got our little wreaths. Let me just see what this might look like up the top here. Not wreaths, garlands. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, there's a cute bow there too that could work for something. There's two of these, so that might also look nice going across the top. You could set that down, but then it kind of takes away from what the sign is all about, which is being rustic and whatever. Don't know that it'd have a transfer on it, but I still think it looks cute at the top of a sign. You know, imagine that going across the top, because there's another one on the other page too. You just join them up. Perfect length. The other things we've got here, little bunny with the eggs. Don't think that would fit either, but our bunnies they are transparent. Is this one smaller? Let me just have a look at the sizes. Sometimes you'll find that we create these. One's a little smaller than the other. No, these guys are the same size. Oh, I've got two sheets. I thought they were different. They're the same. Oh, wait. I think I'm missing one. Oh, I've been given a dud. I'll have to alert Essential Stencil to that, because the other one has a church in the middle. It has a big longer garland. I've just noticed, you guys. Oh well, I'm sure they always, Essential Stencil is amazing. I was looking at this and thinking, yep, he's the same size. Hang on, wait, that's the same. That's the same. I got an actual one with two sheets in. Don't you worry, we'll be spot checking those packages to make sure you all get correct packages. That will not happen to you. If it does, Essential Stencil is always amazing at making it right, and they will send you the correct one. Let me just see if this fits down in here. This little rabbit. So, see, you could put that down here. And then you could stencil over the top of the rabbit. We've got little bows we could put on there. That's right, I was going to try this cute little rabbit. He might be just about the right size. Some of these are quite close together. All right, so we've got that idea of the garland on the top. We've got little bows. You could add a bow to every little bunny. What do you think? Should I just leave it? Jamie says do the bunny in between the bows. Oh, in between these two bows? The bunny in between the bows. Oh, you're talking about this one maybe. Yes. He is very cute. And I think he would fit perfectly there. But then does that look odd having one little bunny on this sign that looks quite rustic? You could. We could add a bunny. But you get the idea. I think I'll leave it for now. Haven't made my decision. The carrot is really cute. Yeah, I did, Jamie. I got 2 of the same transfers. But that's a very rare happening, and I'm sure it won't happen to you. I will alert Essential Stencil to that. And they will make sure that they're all correct. I know that other ambassadors have theirs and they're not 2 sheets. It was just one of those, you know, one of those little packaging issues that happens every once in a blue moon. So I think we'll leave it at that with our bunny crossing, but you can see the Easter sneak peek and you've seen the St. Patrick's Day and Mardi Gras stencils and transfers that we worked on today. This one, I might go over that purple and just see if I can brighten that up a bit, and the cute saxophone. And I might make a 3rd little trumpet one. Don't forget, guys, to use my code iRestore Stuff. Let me just pop you up here so I can see everybody. Stand up instead. We are going to pick some winners any second now. And it was lovely to have you join me here on our live. And yeah, if you didn't already see our beginning project, this is what we were working on, these cute little signboards that were made for pouring resin. And we found out that these transfers just stick really well, and it feels like it's already a ready-made background for you. So those, I've got my Amazon affiliate link there. If you didn't get it, just ask me in the comments and I'll pop that in there for you. And we made a cute bunny crossing, which you can decorate with bunnies if you would like. All those beautiful transfers, or the extra stencils. So you are so welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for commenting. Don't forget to follow me at iRestore Stuff on all of the social media platforms that you would like to, if you'd like to. And we are going to look for our winners now. Thank you, Joyce Ann and Mary. Thank you so much. Hi, Sharon. You're so welcome. Cindy, yours are all good? You've already got yours? Yeah. So a lot of the ambassadors have got theirs and they're all fine. So I'll just let them know that happened tonight. Oh, it was a little bit of a whoopsies. But never mind, I've got double the fun right here of the other ones. Congratulations, there's our winners. I can see you now, and a cute little shamrocks beside the winners. Julie Swenson Andrews, Sharon Bailey Haywood, and Kimberly Clark. You've all been winners tonight on tonight's live. You've won $20 gift cards from Essential Stencil. Sorry, I've got you crooked there. And I will see you again for another DIY project next I was going to say Thursday. I keep forgetting. I'm in the different country and I'm ahead of you guys. Next Wednesday night, 7 p.m. See you there. Bye.